What up, my dudes and my lady dudes? Welcome back to another episode of Everybody Loves Hypnotoad. It's me, your boy, the Hypnotoad.
All glory to the Hypnotoad.
And today, as you know, the Hypnotoad is master of time and space. I've traversed them both vastly and widely. I don't like the ocean. It's a terrible place. I'm here to tell you about it. You see that? You see what the title there says? The ocean is way deeper than you think. Yes, it is. Most of your planet is covered in the water. Only 5% has been discovered. Yeah. So, original video comes from Real Life Lure. See right there? Boom. Make sure you hit the like button, turn it blue. See how the like button just went blue? Do that. Hit the like, subscribe if you're not. Turn on the post notification, and most importantly, drop a comment. Now, let's cue the intro.
This is exhilarating. Get excited.
Well, here we go, talking about how deep the ocean is. The ocean sucks.
The ocean is really, really deep.
Yeah.
Deeper, in fact, than most of us realize.
We're to talk about it.
If you were to shave off all of the land from the tops of every continent and island in the world and fill up the ocean's deepest points with that land,
correct,
the entire Earth would be covered in an ocean 2 miles deep.
I want you to think about that real quick. Do you see what the Hypnotoad means? I have traversed both time and space, and that is a lot of water. Okay, a lot.
3/4 of our planet is already covered in water.
What did I just get finished saying? The majority of your guys' planet here is covered in this stuff. 5% is
Water, though, and it goes a lot deeper than just 2 miles.
Yeah.
Let's start with a sense of scale. This dot right here is the size of an average human.
That's you guys. It's about to get real. You guys ready?
This slightly larger dot is the size of an elephant.
Yeah.
This is the size of the largest ship ever built, the
Boom.
Knock Nevis. With that in mind,
that's pretty
let's
big.
Start going underwater and see what we find out.
I'd rather not, but let's do it.
The first milestone is at 40 meters below the surface,
Yep.
which is the maximum depth allowed for recreational scuba diving.
Correct.
A little further down at 93 meters is where the wreck of the Lusitania was discovered, which is interesting because the Lusitania itself is 240 meters long.
Correct
which
again.
means that it sank in water shallower than it is long. So if the ship was standing on its stern or bow,
it'd be sticking out of the water.
Just slightly deeper than that, at 100 meters, is where diving can become seriously fatal if you're not careful because of decompression sickness.
Correct.
But that didn't stop a man named Herbert Nitsch to accomplish the free diving world record at a depth of 214 meters.
When you smile like that because you built different, I mean, at least he put that torpedo-like body to use, right? He did something good with it. Good for him. We're proud of him. Round of applause for him. Comment section, round of applause.
This guy swam down to this level with just one single breath.
Oh, he built stupid. I said he was built different. This man is built stupid, sir. Take some more air with you. Why don't you? Not that you can, you're human, but still. Not that great of an idea, if I'd say so. But you know,
a little further
whatever,
down,
bro.
at 332
what do I
meters,
know?
we have the scuba diving world record, which was accomplished by another man named Ahmed Gabir.
Look,
if he had swam down
another man who looks like a living torpedo. You fishy-looking person, you. All right.
Another 111 meters, then
Why are we going deeper? Stop it. You stop it.
he would have reached the height of the Empire State Building if it was submerged underwater.
Yikes.
And a little further than that, at
pretty
500
big.
meters below the surface, we arrive at the maximum dive
For blue
depth
whales.
of blue whales,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
largest creatures on the planet, and also the limit of the U.S. Seawolf class nuclear submarine. At 530.
So we only launching nukes from 500 below. So y'all know.
35 meters, we can witness the maximum dive depth of emperor penguins.
Yeah,
This
penguins
level
are pretty
must bring up
badass.
The intensity of water pressure. At this level below the surface, the water pressure exerted on a person or the penguins would be roughly equivalent to a polar bear standing on a quarter.
That's yeah. They're about to apply a whole lot of pressure on y'all right now. Are y'all ready for this? That was just the first step right there. It's about to get It's about to get worse.
So further down the
Alright.
depths at 830 meters would
Oh,
be
we
the
gotta go
height
that
of
deep.
the Burj Khalifa in Dubai,
Yeah,
the
tallest building in the world. Yeah.
Once we
yeah,
hit
uh-huh,
1,000 meters below the surface, we begin
It's
to
the
enter
no-no
the
zone.
scary zone.
Yeah.
Light from
See,
the surface-
even the hypnotoad knows that. This is the no-no zone. Don't go down there. It's terrible. Okay? Things like light can't be seen.
surface can no longer reach beyond this point, so
See?
begin to enter the scary zone.
See?
Light from the surface can no longer reach beyond this point, so the
Point
rest of the
sense.
ocean below is shrouded in permanent darkness.
It's like space.
On top of that, the water pressure you would experience at this point would
It's
be about
busted.
the same as if you were standing on the surface of the planet Venus,
Yeah.
meaning that you would die very,
Very quickly.
You would
Yeah.
also meet the giant squid at this sea level if the
Yep.
water pressure didn't already kill you. At 1,002
Yep. Oh, yeah. What was that? Run that back, sir. We are on Venus and
meet the giant squid at this sea level
Yeah.
if the water pressure didn't already kill you.
'cause giant
At
squids are a thing.
1,280 meters, we
And
reach the maximum
turtles.
depth dived to
Yeah.
by the leatherback sea turtle. And
Yeah.
further down at 1,828 meters,
Yeah.
we reach the deepest part of the Grand
The
Canyon,
canyon.
were it to be underwater
Yeah.
with us.
Mhm.
Down at 2,000 meters,
Grand
we start
Canyon's
to
pretty
encounter
big.
some of the more terrifying sea creatures.
I don't
like
like
the
those
ominously
ones.
named black dragonfish. a
Yeah,
carnivorous
it's
beast
horrible.
with a stomach that doesn't allow light to be emitted through it.
Nope.
Meaning that since we're in total darkness underwater at this point, the only way you would ever see this thing is with a flashlight.
Mhm.
A little further down at 2,250
Just
meters,
horrible.
we would reach the maximum depth dived to by both
Sperm
sperm
whales.
whales and the very frightening colossal squid.
Yeah, don't
Sperm
want
whales
any.
often have sucker marks and scars left on their bodies from battles with the colossal squid that likely take place at these incredible depths.
I mean, they
The
are built
squids
different
themselves
animals.
Can grow to be 14 meters long and weigh up to 750 kilograms with eyes the size of a dinner plate and razor-sharp sickles in the middle of their tentacles.
Because that's comforting. You want something like that latching onto you, right? Nah. You don't want a hug from that. The hypnotoad is telling you. He promises you do not want a hug from this thing. It is not awesome. You would not like it. And now we see why, the Kraken always gets used so much. And, in the pirate times.
Good luck with that down there.
Awful.
Way
Right, thank
further
you.
down
Awful.
At
Just awful.
3,800 meters, we can find the wreck of the RMS Titanic.
Yep,
And a bit past
true.
that, at 4,000 meters, we start to enter the abyssal zone of the ocean. Water pressure.
Look, it's like we're already in the scary zone. Why does there have to be another zone after the scary zone? Because the ocean sucks like that. That's just how. That is just what it is. It's like, why are we going down this deep? Cause why not? We have nothing better to do but to just plunge into the abyssal zone. What? Don't do that. It's not it. It's not
Pressure is
it.
at an astonishing 11,000 pounds per square inch down here.
Bruh, you gonna die. You gonna instantly die if you're not in a. You just don't go down there at all together. If you go down there, you are dead. It is as good as you being dead.
And there are numerous strange, almost alien-like creatures that inhabit these depths.
Oh,
such as
yeah.
the Fangtooth, anglerfish,
yeah.
and viperfish.
Yeah, they all
Down
suck.
at 4,267 meters is the average depth of the ocean where you would normally expect to hit the floor.
Oh, yeah.
There are parts of the
Yeah.
ocean that go significantly deeper than even this.
But why?
At 4,791 meters
Uh-huh.
rests the wreckage of the battleship Bismarck sunk during World War II.
Yeah, yeah,
Way
yeah,
down
yeah.
at 6,000 meters is
Hey.
the beginning of the Hadal Zone, named
Yeah. The ultimate suck zone, because what does it do? You guessed it. It goes deeper. Why? Because it can always suck more.
after the
Shall we?
underworld Hades itself.
Yeah.
The water pressure down at these depths can become 1,100 times what you would experience way back on top at the surface, which
Hi.
is roughly equal to an elephant balancing on a postage stamp, or
Yes.
a single person carrying the weight
Over
of
the
50
here.
Boeing 747 jumbo jets.
So you build like they say unless you build like a Super Saiyan out here, guess where you're not going? Yeah. I'm gonna drink some coffee to that. Wow.
Down at these depths, you would be crushed immediately without any outside protection.
Yeah.
But life still exists down here in various strange forms.
Yeah,
At
I mean, why wouldn't it?
6,500 meters, we reach the maximum depth that the DSV Alvin can dive to, a
Yeah.
popular research submarine that helped to discover the Titanic.
Oh.
Way further down at 8,848 meters below the surface.
Whoa! That was a big gap there. We were just at 6'5". We were just at 6'5" right there. 6'5". Boom. What happened between that extra 1,000, plus meters? My bad. What happened there? We went from 6,500
for the Titanic
to 8,000.
Further down at 8,848.
That's literally like 2,000, like an extra 2,000 meters. Bro,
below the surface,
hello?
Arrived at the height of Mount Everest, were to be upside down and placed underwater.
That's
and then
awful.
Way further past even that.
Look, you can't already. People die going to Mount Everest. People do that. That's the thing. They totally die doing it. And we've flipped it upside down, and now it's in the ocean because it's that deep. And we're still going deeper. You see that? What's that say? 10,000 meters? Why would... I feel like if there's something down there that you guys are looking to, you people. I'm just a simple hypnotoad here to entertain you all. Why would you seek to go down there? Not even I want to go down there. It's awful down there. Why would you want to go down there? All right.
10,898 meters, we arrive
continue.
at the depth reached by James Cameron in 2012 during the Deep Sea Challenger mission.
Mm-hmm.
The deepest point in the ocean yet reached by humans was back in 1960, though.
All
when
right.
Two men named Don Walsh and Jacques Picard
Yeah,
reached a depth
the
of
Picard guy,
10,916 meters using their Trieste submarine.
Yep,
it took them 5 hours to descend through the ocean to this depth, and they only stayed for 20 minutes before a window cracked and they began to resurface.
Bruh, that's gotta be a hell of a trip. 5 hours? 5 hours of being in a compressed tube, going down with your homeboy. What are y'all doing for 5 hours in the submarine, for real? I want to know, like, how did that conversation go? And to only get to a spot, stay for 20 minutes, realize that if we stay any longer, we're gonna die, and then leave. So again, another 5 hours going back up. And you better not go too fast, or decompression sickness and all that kind of crap, or the whole thing just might, tube might explode, because that is a compressed tube. Like, bro, so many things could just go wrong. But or the window cracked, the window could finish cracking, and then now you're swimming and dead because pressure. Haha. That's got to be that had to have been an awkward ride up, both back down there, to be like, oh, look at all this stuff that we can't see because all we're doing is flashing flashlights on shit, and to go back up to be like, yo, we almost died, we almost got crushed like a grape.
Just a bit further down from there, at 10,972 meters, and we reach the average flight altitude of a commercial airliner.
Correct.
So if you've ever looked out of a window while on a flight and looked down to the ground, that's a very good sense of how incredibly deep down into the abyss that we are currently at. This
guy really, sells you on how deep are we right now? Yeah, we deep right now. Okay. What she said? She liked the ocean? Alright.
Finally, when we hit 10,994 meters, we have hit the bottom of the known ocean, called the Challenger Deep. Right here on this map, just about
certain point
kilometers southwest of Guam Island.
Yep.
However, it is believed that there are almost certainly even deeper parts of the ocean than this that just haven't been discovered yet.
Oh,
It wasn't until 1997, after all, that the Serena Deep was discovered with a depth of 10,732 meters, making it the second deepest known point in the ocean.
There you go.
It is estimated that only about 5% of the ocean's floor has been accurately mapped, leaving...
What did the Hypnotoad say in the beginning of the video? Told you. See, the Hypnotoad told you. All this water on you guys' planet, you guys only discovered like 5% of it. It's a lot of ocean, and it's really deep. You know,
The other 95%
that's a
is
yikers.
currently a mystery.
You know, or
It
you
may
know,
be only a matter
yikers.
of time before an even deeper part of our ocean is found, and who knows what we may discover there.
Look, why you put a Kraken or Cthulhu next to it? That's not what y'all want. That's not what y'all. I promise you, those aren't the problems you guys want.
So
Take it
thank
from
you for
me.
taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to stay up to date with videos in the future just like this one, then
Wow.
you can subscribe to my channel by
Well, anyway, that's the ocean. It's deep. Anybody here not like the ocean? Well, now you have more reasons to not like the ocean. It's understandable. There's a lot of weird things down there. And as you just got finished seeing here, it's really deep. It's really deep. You learn some things though here, you know? Okay? Next time you're on a plane, there you go. You can look down and be like, well, the ocean goes this deep, and space is bigger. Take it from the Hypnotoad, master of time and space here. The ocean is also very big and deep, with a lot of sucky things down there. Horrible, horrible little creatures.
I hate it here!
That is going to conclude it for this video. So make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe.
時間を稼ぐだけならコンボつなげてこうやって足でバスケやってりゃいいんだ
Drop a comment, turn on the post notifications. You will already know. I will catch you in the next episode of Everybody Loves Hypnotoad. Stay awesome, my dudes. Peace out.